Hey y'all, it's Aari of Make Styles, and it's another Hair Tip Tuesday. And today I have the distinct pleasure of introducing my new guided journal called Return to Natural Loose Naturals, which is where I came from and where I started back in 2010. So now, wow, I'm 11 years in natural and I am on year 4 of being locked, so that's exciting. But listen here, this is a goodie. This is a goodie. So let me break it down. Now, if you are starting your natural journey, if you are considering transitioning to natural because of whatever reason that may be, whether it be your hair is breaking off, maybe you're recovering from cancer, maybe you've had certain health issues that may have created alopecia in some areas, maybe you've suffered hair loss or hair thinning, if you are just wanting a different look, if it signifies a transition in your life, then this journal is for you. And I only say that not because I created it. It was created because I myself realized that my hair it's attached to my self-esteem. It's attached to my self-image, how I feel about myself. It is attached to so many things, like my self-confidence, because I know, when I'm getting dressed, like, I want to make sure that my outfit looks cute on me, that it looks great, because when you look good, you feel good. And trying to figure out what to do with this hair can be a struggle, especially when you're natural. And I know I struggled in so many ways about the texture of my hair, the length of my hair, because when it was relaxed, it's like my hair felt like it was stunted and it would go no further. And although my hair was thick while it was relaxed, it still seemed thin, it seemed flat. It wouldn't do anything that I wanted it to do. And I also realized that when I relaxed it, I still wanted some type of body or curl. So it just didn't make sense to me why I would straighten my hair permanently to curl it again. So I said, all right, I'll go natural. I want my hair to be thicker. I want it to be healthier. I want it to be longer. And even with it being natural loosely, it still wasn't growing like I wanted it to, but I was able to braid it because I used to keep braids in my hair all the time. I would just braid it. I could twist it and then put the twist in the style. It was fun, but it was a struggle trying to figure out what products to use without it feeling oily, greasy, heavy, sitting on my hair, and then also figure out cute styles to wear. So it was a struggle. Like, it was tough. And people would look at me in the industry that I was in, which was finance, and wonder why my hair was how it was. I didn't look as polished as everybody else, which forced me to get my hair blown out. And even getting it blown out as often as I was, it was still breaking my hair off. It was not the healthiest thing for it to be. So I just had to learn to let it be most days. The less heat that I used, the better that it became. So I learned that, but I didn't process how I felt about myself while going through that journey. So this journal literally gives you everything you need to process that. Like, what are your hair goals? Look, do you want it mid-bike? Do you want it, to be to your shoulders? Do you want to wear a cute style with it? Like, what are your goals? Like, who's your hair crush? Like, who is your hair inspiration? And do you know your curl pattern? Like, what's your curl pattern? What's your hair porosity? What are you looking for? Like, how are you feeling today? What's your affirmation as far as your self-love affirmation for the day as it pertains to your hair? Like, how do you feel? Like, what's your mood like? Like, what are we doing? So if you are at the start of your journey, or if you're early on in your journey, I encourage you to get this journal because it is super helpful to understand where you are and where you want to be when it comes to your hair. And it will help you not take that leap into something else, because returning to natural, we came out the womb not with a relaxer, not with tracks or any of that, not that. Getting a sew-in or putting on a dope lace front is not great for protective styling. Do not get that twisted. We came out with the curl pattern God gave us when he created us. So this return to natural is exactly that. We may not have them soft baby hairs that we came out with when we were born. However, we're returning to what, again, God intended for our hair. And we also know that throughout different phases or different seasons of our life, our hair pattern, our hair texture, our hair density may change. So this will help you process that journey and understand better what you are experiencing, because sometimes it takes a little bit of self-reflection to, get through what we're getting through. And that's what this journal reflects. And I know y'all saw my shirt, it says got inches. So I want y'all to look, because this is encouragement. Now, I don't have my hair down, but what's your goal? Do you want it to be shoulder length? Do you want it to be mid-bike? That's a Florida thing. Or do you want to get wasted? So link is in my bio for the shirt. I love the shirt. It's fun. And it'll also be a link in my bio for the journal. Now, if you are on Facebook, definitely hop on Facebook, because we have a support group that revolves around the journal and our natural hair and lock journeys. So hop in the group. It's called Return to Natural. Located, link will be in the bio or in the comments below. So I want you to check that out. Check the journal out. I mean, not everybody's a journaler, but it's a guided journal. So I don't feel like you got to Dear Diary it for whatever reason, but it's yours. It's got some hair tips in there as well, and some inspirational quotes that will allow you to get through your days, through your journey. So it's Aari with another Hair Tip Tuesday.